Hey, so today we're going to talk about haters because I'm some of the worst people, you would think. Which, in a sense, they are. But the worst hater is a silent hater. You know what? I take that back. The worst hater is a hater by proxy. If you don't know what that means, look it up. A hater by proxy, okay? Meaning you're a person that pretty much kind of gets like all your life experiences from somebody else. If they don't like that food, you don't like that food, but you haven't tried the food for yourself, so you even know what it's like. Because you may actually like it if you tried it for yourself. So a hater by proxy is someone who goes by what other people say to form their opinion of you. Make sense? So I would say those are the worst type of people. You don't know me for yourself, but you've listened to this other person who's miserable, and they fed you all this stuff. Some of it can be facts, some of it can be fiction, but they led you to believe that somebody is just this worst part. Like, oh my God, girl, don't mess with her because this, that, and the third, and she like this, she like that. And you haven't even began to get to talk to that person or form your own opinion because you've already pretty much been brainwashed into believing what this person said because, oh, this person your friend. When in reality, she ain't your friend either, or he ain't your friend, because if that was the case, they wouldn't be feeding you all this bullshit. Some people feed you lies about other people because they don't want you to build better relationships. They don't want you to build better relationships. They want you to be stuck in the same position that they are in. Some people they don't want you to have what is it? They don't want you to be around anybody else. Like some people get stuck in their own misery because they just that's all they attract is misery. So why would I want you, somebody that I'm cool with, to go out and get your own life experiences, have your own friendships, have other people that you talk to deal with, because then that leaves me to myself. You get what I'm saying? So I think those are some of the worst people in the world. I mean, you can be okay with people not liking you and shit, whatever the case may be. But for a person who doesn't like you and they have no reason not to like you, or they don't really know why they don't like you, but it's all because of what somebody else says. So they've already prejudged everything about you from the way you talk, look, dress, everything. Those are the worst people. And those are people that you have to stay away from. But you also have to ask yourself, like, damn, what is it about me that make people just so annoyed? And it's not because you really care, but it's like, damn, like you really lose sleep or concentration on what you need to be focused on just to create this web of lies and bullshit about me as a person. That's a person who likes to take focus off of themselves because really they fucked up. Their relationship is fucked up. Everything about them is just spiraling out of control. So they have to take that light off of them so people can focus elsewhere. So while they're sitting and crumbling, really, nobody's paying attention because they don't want people to see the real them. It's easier to create this madness around me about somebody else or other people, so therefore nobody really sees what I'm about, what I'm offering. So in 2020, I think we need to focus on surrounding ourselves with people who don't discuss other people like all the time. Like if every time I get with you and the only thing we talking about is what the next bitch doing, or what the next nigga doing, who they screwing, who they messing with, because none of that is putting money in your pocket, feeding your family, taking care of your bills. So if you're dealing with people that's all they do, there's nothing really ever anything to talk about really besides somebody else and what they're doing, what they're not doing, need to stay away from them type of people. Ain't the type of people you want to be with. Them the type of people you let them hang with their own kind. You let them hang with their own kind. We're not doing it in 2021. If you ain't coming to me talking about some other shit, guess what? I don't want to hear what this one doing, what that one doing. I don't want to hear about none of that. Nope. 2021 gonna be everybody minding their own business. Everybody minding their own business. Let that sink in.